Racing!
Welcome everyone to Sector 1 Sim Racing. Tonight, bit of a fun event we got going on, the Touring Car Masters. So we got Lucas in the box with me tonight. How you going, Lucas?
I'm good, mate. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. I'm not sure if anyone else is joining us in the box, but there's a couple in here. But yeah, tonight we have a couple of community members, 4 community members, racing against some of our main series drivers in the Touring Car Masters. So as you can hear probably in the background, the big bangers are out on track. I reckon it's going to be pretty good. We got boost on. It's going to be some close racing and all for a bit of a laugh. So anything you want to add there, Lucas?
Just let them off for qualifying. Yeah, no, so 4 community members in tonight and driving in the Team Sector 1 cars, so a couple of Mustangs and a couple of Camaros for those boys. But muscle cars are open to pretty much any of the 60 style big banger muscle cars, so you've got Camaros, Mustangs, a couple of Dodgers floating around here now. I think there's a Corvette in tonight as well, having a run. It's all designed to be a bit of fun, so yes, as you said, they've got Boost active to help keep the pack close together, promote some close racing, a bit of door handle to door handle stuff, so there'll be some panel beating going on by the end of the evening. So 10 minutes qualifying, just head out now, and then we've got a couple of 20-minute races, so short and sharp, which is out fairly early, I think.
So here we got Barry. Just wait till he hit that first timing sector so we can start to see who's out in front. A bit of a short track, so we'll see the times come in while we're still calling the names.
Yeah. There we go.
So, looks like Captain Muffin's first off the rank. He's in the Camaro tonight in the Team 53 Alliance livery, followed by Ghost. Oh, sorry, TJ. They look alike. The GT350 in the green beacon. Third, we have Gurr 17. He's in the FGT light for Counterpunch. They're a bit of their own liveries too. As you can see, this one's a bit of a rustic look, which suits it pretty well.
TJ and Captain Muffin just went out in turn 1, took each other both out.
Scotty G. He's racing for Bez Media and the Cornerstone franchise. Captain Muffin. We've already done Evil Evo 9, so he's one of our community members, sporting the Mark 1 Mustang tonight in one of the S1 liveries. It'll be interesting to see how he stacks up with the boys. Ghost down in 6th. He's for the Ragged Edge team and Auto 1. Ghost is in chat too.
Yeah, he's doing our race cam tonight, guys, so just in case you hear some fruitful language coming from the inside of a Mustang, you know where it's coming from.
I'll try and be PG.
We got the Stranger. He's in the complete angler for is that Team 53 as well.
Yes, yep.
Oh, they're getting changed around here.
Defo just spun the Mustang in the background as well.
Go to Nux. Nux is in the only Corvette Stingray in the race. This will be for Lucky's Lawn Care because it's his team. Barry down in 13th. Let me get, no, he's not. He's in 14th now. Now, Barry owns one of these Camaros, so that's why it's painted orange, because I think his is orange as well.
His is orange, yeah. Looks just like that.
This will be for Obsession Motorsport.
Yep.
So Lenosis goes fastest, 56.1.
Yeah. He does. Community leading the way. Love it.
Only by a second. Not that much. TJ
second.
Closing the gap.
And the Stranger as well. Gruer's up there as well. So the Stranger and Gruer both in the first time they've raced this sort of event for us, as they're fairly new members to Sector 1.
Barry up
Barry
to
goes to
second.
second. Shout out there to Carbon Boy as well. They're one of the other community members in Team S1, driving the Mac 1. He's now currently 6th position ahead of Darth Berserk and the other of the community cars. He's just improved to 7th as well. Yeah, so shout out there to Mo and Ben for the Sector 1 liveries on the Camaros and Mustangs. Very period correct, the pair of them. They look really good.
So the Stranger.
Oh, Cassie.
The Stranger's looks like it's come straight out of the paddock.
Yeah, both them boys are like that. They've got the old rustic look going on there with the rust and the scratches and stuff.
Evil Evo 9 moves up to 7th. One of the other community members. This might be the only Mark... Oh, no, it's not the only Mark 1, is it?
There's a few Mark 1s.
Plenty of GT350s.
Out of the turn one there, just way out there on the Astro turf.
Barry goes to the lead. 56-0. 6-8. Just pipes Pips Lenosis off the top spot. TJ still in 3rd.
This is pretty funny actually, because this in qualifying the boost doesn't really help the guys much, if at all. But then once the race goes on, the pack will be squeezed together really tight, because you won't really be able to fall off the back. The car's going to get really fast if it gets off the back of the field. So,
but Lenosis giving it a test start. Test start on the main straight.
Yeah, Scotty G there sips the GD350 up there into 4th. So at the moment it's Camaro, 350, Camaro, Corvette. Where's the Mac 1s? Oh, the first of the Mac 1s is D-Flow and P9.
D-Flow. We'll expect him to get up there shortly. So the 56.0, I was just looking at the time from D-Flow actually, and he's a second off the pace. Almost exactly a second off the pace.
I like that Camaro scrutiny close.
Well, we got some faster times coming now. They're all starting to get a bit closer. Captain Muffin goes to 3rd. Looked like a different car when they got the mud on them.
Well, I've been very nice with the settings tonight, guys. I've actually turned the visual damage off, so these cars can actually shine like a diamond, as opposed to being buggered inside the first couple of laps, just so we can take in the beautiful liveries. Don't really want to see them all bashed up for no reason.
Go down to the Stranger.
About 3 minutes.
Daft in the pits.
It's a fairly long qualifying session when you've got 10 minutes, but the track's only 50-second laps, so
yeah.
You've got quite a bit of time to give some laps. These guys, basically a bit of practice for them, get the cars on the straight and narrow. As TJ improves again. Scotty G improves again behind him. The 350s are moving. Evo X improves as well with a 56.6. Barry improves again to put a stamp on the top of this, 55.8.
56.5 for D-Flow. Moves himself up into 6th. I see
That's
a fair few cars flying off the track here.
They get into turn 1 and can't stop.
That's a bit like the Tundra in the test race.
Yeah, so these liveries here, basically the only brief we gave the guys was represent your current team as best you can. So you've got the guys that have got their own individual team sponsors from the teams they race for in the main series, but we also, as opposed to our regular series where we have specific people doing the liveries for everybody, these have all been developed by the drivers themselves. So these guys have all painted their own cars, so a bit of their own design flair here, give them all a bit more freedom to sort of make it their own, which is awesome to see. The guys have put in a heap of effort to, even some of these cars that have already raced in the previous muscle car event have actually come back out with refreshed livery styles, and that was close, and have really stepped the game up. I've seen a couple of cars that have been in the booth again since the last time we've had them out, and they've just tightened them up a little bit as well. So it's good to see everybody really working on their skill set.
Well, I believe Evil Evo 9, he's the first of the Mark 1s. He's overtaken D-Flow.
He has. He's leading the way. No, Lenosius is leading the way for community at a P2 at the moment. As we get to the last minute of qualifying, he's tucked in there behind Kazzy in the taxi pack car for Red Miss Racing. Bright yellow. That's a cool car, that.
They're good drift machines, these things.
Yeah, they do get a bit sideways. Ghost, has he improved a bit? A little bit, up to 10th.
Up to 10th.
It's all part of my strategy.
Don't need pole, do we?
So Barry's in, he's parked it. Stranger's still in 11th. Crosses the line, doesn't go any quicker. Daft down in 12th.
I know the community boys are having the time of their life at the moment. They're all having a bit of a laugh, and it's nice to get them amongst the members as well tonight. So this is something we're sort of aiming to do a little bit more often if we can, is to do a couple of these mixed sort of sessions with some different cars. Get the community more involved with the membership as well, to give you guys more time on the track. So if you're part of the community, make sure you keep your eye out, because it's basically a first come first serve sort of deal. But we will try and spread it out so it's not the same 4 guys every week as well. Make sure everybody gets a run.
D-Flow up to 2nd.
Nux to 5th in the Corvette as well. That Corvette was pretty pokey in the last race. It was right up around the front of the race most of the time as well. So I'll be keeping an eye on that. A couple of these guys just finishing off their last laps here. Scotty G's coming around the last couple of corners here in the 350, sorry. Currently position 6. Evo 9 as well, about to cross the line.
Might get a little bit of a tow here, but I don't think so. 56.9, so he's still off the pace a little bit. Half a second behind on his best.
That's it, qualifies over.
Alright, now booster's activated. Now we can see how they all go.
Oh, and Muffin's going. I believe they're the big flat American racing rubbish tin lins there, Shane. On Muffin's Camaro from the original series race we did.
There's some boys running some seriously aggressive camber on those cars.
I saw a couple of them with some squatty looking wheels on them. So it'll be interesting though. The run into turn 1's where it's going to be.
Let's see if Barry can get her off the line.
Oh,
Tell you what, D-Flow's got the start.
Black one just goes flying past down the inside. Looks like Nux is in there as well as they get into turn 1. They're going to get in there nice and tight. And you weren't going to get too eager.
Of course I find TJ on the track. Of course.
Tell you what, that was pretty clean. They all got through the first couple of turns without a crash. Oh, one's around though, I just missed it. One of the community boys has got around. Carbon boy, get after it, son. That's about to be the fastest car in the lobby.
Let's see what happens. We're on the replay. Oh, he's just clipped the outside grass. Spun him around.
That'll do it.
And the Camaro's trying to drive through him.
D-Flow's trying to make that Mac one really wide at the start line here. He's got sideways on the open straight. Look at the Camaro's chased him down, 2 of them side by side. Barry gets muscled to the side there by the Venetian guy. Oh, look at Nux down the inside in the Corvette. And Scotty 3 1 into 1.
Barry slowly going. Nux is around.
Nux is gone. TJ's into his. Ghost flies through the inside as well. Straighten him up a bit. Oh, he's going to get him again. Oh, it's just a mess back there. Duff's been taken out as well.
Looks like Nux put his headlights on halfway through the straight. He's come around. He's got a tap from Barry. And he's spun around and then got TJ, I think it is, has pushed him back straight.
Oh, it's all over the front here as well. Oh, he's going to go. Oh, caught Ghost. That was a bit of sideways action.
It's the old Ford versus Chev battle up the front. Camaro, what's a Camaro got for the GT350?
Here they come. 350 down the inside. Geez, that thing's got some stick in a straight line. So flying to turn one. Looks like Ghost is in the side. Very down the inside. Gives him a bit of a rubber. Straight down the inside. Oh, look at that. Defo leads on him. Captain Muffins in as well. Kazzy's come all the way from 14th. He's now 7th. He's in this battle as well. He's about to stick his nose in.
See the body roll on these things.
Yeah. So these guys in the front are basically running at whatever at about the 400 horsepower that the cars are set to. But the guys at the back that have dropped off the back of the pack, you watch this fastest lap, and it's going to drop like a brick in a minute. But the likes of Darth Berserk, Stranger, Grur, Carbon Boy, those guys are a little bit off the back at the moment. They're going to be really fast.
Well, we're on Darth now. Let's see what lap time he puts in.
Stranger does a 54.6. Darth does a 53.7. So that car's about 2 seconds a lap faster than the guys at the front at the moment. So he'll catch up really quick. This is the boost doing its job. Someone's been run off the outside of turn one there. Oh, Defo's had a bit of a moment.
Yeah, I won't mention who that was, but anyway, but that's all right.
Oh, Ghost has got two. Look out.
Someone clearly.
Barry's got the lead back.
So, that's all right.
That's what he says, Rumpets Racing. It's on now.
That's it.
16 minutes goes. You've got plenty of time yet. You could be a lap down now. Still
That's
get
right.
after it.
Racing car drivers have long memories.
Battle for the lead's pretty good though. You got Lenosha, Scotty G, and Berry still fighting for the top three. TJ's there as well now. Captain Muffin there. Kazzy's had a bit of a moment because he's dropped off. He's back in 12th. Those back market cars are really starting to reel these guys in. Look at the battle with Scotty G's around at the front.
Well, there's a couple of flat spots.
He's just been served off on the outside. Yeah, this is a bit more of a fun run, so there's going to be a bit of spin and a bit of body rubbing, and that's just going to these guys shake off a bit of stress. We thought, oh well, we'll get a bit of TV time for them as well while they're doing it. So
Lenosis takes the lead. TJ second. It's been a fair bit of shuffling already.
Yep.
Nux slowly making his way back up.
In that little Corvette. Tiny little car amongst everything else on the grid at the moment. He's desperately to get it in there. Let's see this. I reckon TJ's going to go for the lead at the end of the straight because that 350 is just a bullet in a straight line. As Berry pulls out in the background as well. Looks like Evo 9's coming up behind him as well. Deflo's there as well. And Carbon Boy now is back in the pack. He's here. That guy, he dropped off really early. I heard one go round into turn one again. Sideways again.
Oh, that looks like
Tyler's
Kazi.
screaming.
Kazi's back to the back of the pack.
Look at the map though, guys. That pack has closed right up again. That's the benefit we've got tonight. If you fall off the back, you catch him up really quickly. The T-Flow's just trying to hold on to that Mustang. Obviously still getting to terms with it. It was late entry tonight, just to fill up one of the spaces. So she's a borrowed car. It's actually one of my cars from Blacklight. I believe that was Black Project's car from the previous event. Just knocked on the shed door and said, oh, can I borrow that Mustang, please?
Here comes Ghost. He's chasing down one of the community members.
Look at him on the front here. They're weaving back at TJ down the inside. They're 3 wide into one again. This is going to end in tears. Tell you what, that Corvette's pretty handy in a straight line.
Yeah, I was watching it before on the in-car and it just mowing them down.
TJ grabs the lead. You're at 9Z. Ghost is back in it as well now. In position number 8. He's in the tow.
Right behind D-Flow.
Oh, someone just got served up on the outside there.
I think that was Gert. That would have been Gert. There was. Let's see if we can catch it. Just a bit of a tap to the rear quarter, I think it was. Kept him sliding straight onto the grass into the fence. Lucky there's no damage on.
And they go down the front straight again. TJ's already on the inside line trying to cover. Captain Muffin starting to close in. Nux is now starting to stretch legs on the Camaro. On the Corvette, sorry. Barry's there with him in the orange Camaro. TJ just blocks the inside line there into turn one. That was a beautiful move. As Captain Muffin gets served up by Knuckles. Barry tries to save him. He's gone. Oh dear. He's back into it though.
Jump back to 8. Carbon Boys in 8. Another community member. Carly's gone around again.
Scotty G just gave him a serve into the S's. There's a stranger gets into the back bumper as well. Some of these guys getting pretty willing here.
Oh, whoops.
Well, there might have been a little bit of bumping and rubbing before Scotty gave him the tap. In the sandpit though.
Be the fastest car on the track now. You watch that fastest lap will go down again because he's quite a way off the back of the field now. As they go into turn one. Camaro to the lead.
There's room. There's room.
Ghost up to 4th.
If you can't find a hole, make a hole. There you go. Don't worry.
See a big power slide from D-Flow in the background.
Oh. Oh, he got reset. Oh no. I think his car just disappeared. I thought he dropped out, but he actually got reset and thrown off the road. He's back there with Kazzy now. Ghost on the inside. He's going to put him on the outside here with Barry. He's going to lean on that back quarter panel. Ghost just lifts slightly there to let him. Then he tucks it in the inside again into the run of the final turn. Oh, he's going to lean on that Camaro's rear quarter panel. He's going to lean on it, lean on it. And now the 350 in a straight line should be able to make easy work of the Camaro. Gonna watch so because Carbon Boy's catching up as well. As that Camaro actually stretches its legs a bit there.
Yeah, I think Barry's got some good gearing in that one.
Oh. Inside. Carbon Boy takes advantage as well, right down the inside. He's right on the back bumper now. I believe he's your good mate there, Ghost.
He is. So I can't let him beat me.
Here comes Scotty G.
Hopefully he gives you a serve. That's what mates do. Stay in it, mate. Stay in it. Stay in it. Oh! He's having a bit of a snort here with Barry at the moment. They're bashing door handles. Scotty G's trying to find a way through.
Oh, Barry's around.
Gone. Got shuffled out. Scotty G to the inside, went 3 wide, and then just shuffled Barry out.
Now we're going to see a fast lap time.
Yep. Well, Nux is now, look at this, Ghost is there as well, so it's the two 350s versus the Corvette at the front. It's Ghost the inside.
Gets it done.
Scotty G goes around, so Carbon Boy returns the favour and gives him a serve into 1.
Hello, TJ.
The Stranger's there as well now, so look, Evo 9's there as well, so look, it's Mustang, Corvette, Mustang, Camaro, so the Camaro's all dropped off now with 9 minutes to go.
Yeah, I get the feeling Nux is going to return serve here very soon.
He's got his hands full at the moment, Carbon Boy's all over him.
It's a good run from Carbon Boy.
Yeah, he's right up there now. Been putting in the hard yards as a community the last couple of events. Getting his head around the 86. Doing a lot of practice too, I've been seeing.
Just keeping an eye on Ghost. They've got Nux in the background. He's gaining on the 350 pretty quick.
Side by side, he's going to try and split him in the middle. Carbon Boy goes to the inside, tries to get it to go. He's going to turn Nux.
Oh, Nux is gone.
Just tipped him.
Keeps it facing the right way though.
That's a good recovery from Nux. He's back in it. P8. Carbon Boy's got himself at the podium with a little tip of one of the members, one of the admin.
Oh, he's just run wide.
Wait for this. Someone's going to serve him here, I guarantee it. Captain Muffin has a look. Strange just thrown himself off on the outside there. He was way out wide.
Complete angler car's just gone around as well. Here comes Barry. So Daft Berserk still fastest with a 53.7. Thought Berry might have tipped that. Ghost goes to the inside. Here comes Carbon Boy.
Evo 9's in there as well. Now he's shuffled about. Carbon Boy gives him a big one up the back bumper though, so he's shuffled his teammate up. Carbon Boy playing the team game here. Here comes the Mustangs. They're going to shuffle him off. And the Camaro of Berry's in there as well.
Oh, we've missed
Captain
TJ.
Muffin.
TJ's dropped back.
Oh, there goes Carbon Boy. That was going to happen sooner or later. Berry gave him a tip off there in the end of the S's.
He's Evil Evo 9, takes the lead. Captain Muffin in second.
Goes to Berry now. Berry's going to be remembering that little lean on the rear quarter panel, I reckon, Ghost. I'll be covering this inside line.
It's a big drift all the way around to the main straight.
Yeah, Captain Muffin just leant on the back of Evo 9 there as well, so they're going to go too wide down the front straight. Camaro versus the two Mustangs. As Ghost tries to split him down the middle of that massive 289 power plant, screaming its lungs out. Look at him, 4 wide into 1.
Berry back to the front.
It took brass ones there from Ghost, as Kazzy goes way wide through 1 in the background.
So did Carbon Boy by the look of it. D-Flow still down in 12th.
Berry's getting a bit of a lead here, 0.6 of a second.
I don't think that takes too much to reel back in, though.
No. It's just settled down a little bit, actually, which is good to see. We've almost an entire clear lap. As they're going to go down the front straight. This is a long front straight for these cars. They hit about 230, 240k an hour along here. .230 with the anchor on for Ghost.
That's moving, because I know my car, anything above 140, it's not nice to drive.
Berry still leading the way. There's another Camaro now. Seconds of Camaros are now 1-2. Dennis and Gaggle and Mustangs. Then Nux. Nux is now 6th. He's reeling these guys in. He's just playing his cards a little later. 5 minutes 40 to go, so a little bit of time left in the race. And Grew's managed to sneak himself up inside the top 10 as well.
He's in 7th, right behind Nux.
TJ there as well.
TJ's actually gone back. He got up to 6th at one stage and he's dropped back another 2 spots, so he's having a bit of a drama with the 350.
How's the front looking now? So it's the 2 350s versus the 2 Camaros. Scotty G's going to go right out wide, down out 4 wide as the Camaros try to swap positions there. Goes right round the outside of all of them. Can he hold it? No! That was a brave move there, Ghost. I'll give you that.
Oh, you know. Yeah.
Scotty G now into second. It's going to run Russell Muffin sideways a bit there as Nux is now in 4th. Berry's still in the way in the widest Camaro in the world.
Well, he's definitely holding the Ford at the front. Been there for a few laps now.
Oh, Evo 9, he's about to lose it on the outside. He's gone round. Bang, round he goes. That'll be frustrating. He just got himself back up.
13th.
14th.
14th. See, I might be too late to catch it.
Scotty G to the outside into 1 to go do the sweep around. Shows Ghost how to do it. Not quite. Does the same thing Ghost did. Went out of road on the AstroTurf. But now we've got TJ up into 3rd.
See 2 Camaros in the back, the complete angler, having a bit of a tussle.
Berry's still leading. That's 3 laps in a row now. He's been leading the whole way round.
Yeah, those Camaros, I definitely want them tested between now and the next race, please. I think there's definitely some shenanigans going on there.
I think Berry has now less than his, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Well, I think it's a bit unfair that we got a 289 versus a 6 litre.
Exactly.
I don't know, that little 289 seems to be going alright as TJ goes looking for the lead now.
Oh, gets a bump.
Captain
Gets a
Muffin
bump from
rubs him
Captain
up.
Muffin. Here
TJ
comes Nux.
squeezes Muffin down. Nux down the inside, gets under him. Barry sideways on exit. Captain Muffin's going to get the lead here. But now Barry's going to be the inside for the next turn. He's figured that out, Barry. If you get the car sideways, it can't pass you. It's Captain Muffin and TJ. Captain Muffin gets served up by TJ, but he manages to keep it on the black stuff. Look at this, Lunatius is there as well now. He's currently 6 on the inside line. Nux is wide. Oh, Brew's got him out wide here as well. Ghost is in the middle of all this. Car's going every which way. Oh, Brew's round. That's it. He's gone. Bang into the fence. That was a big dump.
He's kept the foot into it.
Barry's still leading the way. We've got 2 minutes 30 to go. It's probably got another 3 or 4 laps.
Well,
Three laps.
He's definitely sorted this track out for the Camaro anyway. He must have done about 1,000 laps today. Nux all the way back down in probably 10th. No, 9th.
Scotty G's back up there now as well. Just there in the moment. He's now 4th. He's currently leading the community team, guys. As he gets another serve up there from Scotty G, who's not afraid to stick the nose. That silver Mustang here on the inside.
I think Lenosis was 4th qualifying. Third or
He's
fourth.
pretty handy, isn't he? Oh. Captain Muffin's just sideways everywhere at the moment. Deflo's back in the race too. How many laps ago did he fall off the road?
Oh.
He's now 6th, tucked in with the battle.
I think he got
Dark
up.
Berserk's back as well.
I think he got up to about 6th and then dropped back again. So he's done it a couple of times.
Dark Berserk's there as well now, who holds the fastest lap for being off the back of the field by so far. So he's in the battle as well. As these guys at the front, TJ gets ruffled out wide there as well. And Deflo gets on the inside of him.
We've got a lead change.
Thank you very much. Oh, Barry was way wide then.
Barry just trying to slide it around the first corner is lost the spots.
But someone's picked him off finally for trying to be a bit cute with it sideways, I think. This will be the second to last lap. There's Deflo way sideways in the background there. Trying to hold on to the Mach 1 as Barry just leans on him again. But he stays in there as well. The car's really high there, Deflo. Lenosis leading the way. 40 seconds to go. This will be the last lap. As they cross the line now, they're going to go one more time. Can he win the race? Can the community guy knock off all of the members? So go 3 wide down the front straight. He's on the inside. He's going to try and hold these guys out wide. Here comes Barry right down the inside as well on Deflo. Backs out there 3 wide into 1. Scotty G's going to get shuffled out. He's gone. AstroTurf. Randy goes. That's 1 gone.
I don't think Barry's getting back up there. He's led the most laps, but he's probably not going to get the victory. Couple of corners to go.
Depends what happens up the front here though. All it takes is for a bad exit. One of these corners. As TJ gets tipped off the road there, as he's gone. So Captain Muffin, Deflo is in there as well. Barry's just on the inside of Deflo now. He's going to try and muscle his way down the outside now. He's going to be the inside for the final turn. Gets it done. It's going to be 3 Camaros. 1, 2, 3.
I think the community.
Oh no, Barry! Barry's gone! Los is going to win it. Deflo's going to get 2nd. Ghost is going to get 3rd out of nowhere. Oh no, Captain Muffin got tipped off on the last corner there. Tell you what, if you're not laughing, you're after all that.
Well,
and Stranger.
I think the Camaros should have won that. I think there might have been a little bit of a tap there in the end.
You come around the last corner and they're all the top three are all sideways through the last corner.
So the community member takes race 1.
Well, this is going to be interesting now because I haven't told these guys yet, but I'm about to shuffle the settings slightly. And
what are we going for now?
I'm just going to get rid of qualifying real quick, and I'm going to make it reverse grid based on the previous results.
That's
Oh, Barry just left.
bloody hard work.
Might just give him a quick cough and...
It's pretty good to watch though, and for the people watching that aren't in the actual race, they're even better to drive for fun.
If you want big forearms, yeah, they're great.
Alright, this is space open. Morgan, if you're watching, mate, jump in. Or Daz, whoever's here first. One of you two guys that missed out the first time round.
Well, it's good to see the community member getting the top spot anyway.
Absolutely. I'll give him a 5 minute.
Well, while we got a break, don't forget this Sunday night we have the Group A boys for the TCC. They'll be on from 7 o'clock, Sector 1 YouTube. Reverse Kid is going to be good. I think it'll be about 3 laps and then the normal people will be up the front after they work their way through.
It shouldn't really make much of a difference, really, should it? But you never know.
No, you might just see the faster lap time come a bit quicker. Just on track at the moment we have, looks like no, the Stranger doing a bit of drifting. Might jump on board the GT350 so you can have a look. Inside. Let me just find it first.
Big boat wheeling up.
A bit of wheel work from Scotty G. We can see on screen at the moment in the GT350. Look at the speedo, it's already at the end of the dial.
He goes, yes, that will taste. Alright, Daz is in.
So for those guys that want to drive these cars, I highly recommend you get yourself a circular wheel. Having a Formula style wheel is hard work.
I'll tell you what, Scotty G's doing a good job of drifting it.
Alright, Daz is just joining the lobby now, so once he's sort of situated on the track, he'll be on pole position tonight, which he'll be loving life.
Righto. So reverse grid. Another 20-minute race, isn't it?
Correct. Just gotta wait for Daz to enter.
We could put the Tundra back out there.
No worries, Morgan. Just gotta wait for Daz to join and we'll be ready to rock and roll. Cheers for the heads up, buddy.
Oh, Ghost gets a big stop.
Knocks. Yeah. So we can do some synchronized drifting.
Beautiful. Alright, we're all ready to go. 20 minutes, reverse grid. Not that it's going to matter. But we'll do it anyway. I should have Daz off pole, I reckon, because he was the last into the lobby.
Dad's another one of the quick community members, isn't he? Oh no, he's in the main series now.
No, he's main series. He drives for Deeds Racing, I believe.
Right. We're going to jump on with Captain Muffin for the start.
Oh, Daz has jumped into a beautiful looking Mach 1 Mustang as well too in Deeds livery, which is awesome to see. Stranger off pole with Guru next to him. These guys here are Believer brothers.
Lights are about to go out. Might even see a smoke show. No. Oh, yep, a little bit.
Stranger. Scotty G's keen to get to the lead again. Alright, who's going to send it into turn 1? Scotty G ran the outside of everybody.
He He's got the start, hasn't he?
Yes. The old 350 is pretty handy off the start. Look at him in the background there, the 3-4 wide. As Carbon Boy gets served up again. He's got to jump in there with Ghost and follow
Right.
around.
Yeah, Kazi just served it. Right, Kazi.
Deflo's been served as well, so the same couple of guys that got nailed in the first race have already off in the second one.
So Daz in the Deeds livery looks pretty good on the Mark 1.
It's a good looking car, isn't it?
All right, where's Ghost? Ghost down in 12.
Looks like Daz hasn't had a lot of time to set that car up, so she's towing a boat at the moment. Very high
Oh,
on the
good,
nose.
good, good. Oh. Alright, hit Nos. Here we go. Speed.
Looks like Deflo's to be our fastest lap holder tonight. He's currently 11 seconds of lead, 5 seconds at the back of the pack. As the Stranger just loses it through one out of position number 2. As that's going to bring them all back up now. So at the moment it's Scotty G from TJ, and you got Nux there as well, and Evo 9.
Oh, really?
And Evo 9
Oh,
going to
no,
lose, and he
no.
took Nux off. Oh, he got sideways and just ran Nux off the road, the back of the road in front of everybody. Carton Boy gets through. Oh, Ghost didn't.
No, I'm all for rubberness racing, but geez, to be... Yeah, it's alright, it's okay.
It's all right,
Plenty of time.
It's all right. Plenty of time, 18 minutes to go. And Scotty G's got himself out to a 1.1 second lead. Watch this lap record about to be smashed. He's at a 58.2. I expect D-Flow to absolutely belt that lap, as he does with a 54.1.
I think it was a 53.7 in the first race, so a little bit to go yet.
Oh,
I
Captain
just think
Muffin's gone
Captain
wide
Muffin
through
got
one.
off.
Oh, Lenosis has gone two and he's just copped another one.
Someone on the infield, they're everywhere.
Oh, Kazzy! Nux is way off on the inside as well. Trying to gather it up on the grass. Ready to get back in there, find a space. Don't know how he did that. This Carpet Boy's managed to work himself back up to 6th position already after being last at the end of lap 1.
Oh no, Nux has turned Lenosis around.
These guys are a bit more eager this time around, I think. There's a lot more of the old Rubbins racing going on. It's up the front. Scotty G still leading the way. 1 second clear of TJ, who's now 2.5 seconds clear of Captain Muffin.
Did we turn boost on?
Yeah, it's on.
Well, Scotty G is absolutely killing it.
Yeah, he's... Oh, Guerrero's wide, Captain Muffin's wide. Looks like D-Flow went wide as well. D-Flow's going to go round. No, not quite. These guys are... Oh, Guerrero back onto the road. Gets reset just in time to save Ghost there, I think. He's about to put the squeeze on.
I was trying to get on board with Ghost, but I can't get the in-car view for some reason.
They're still at the front though. They're holding this lead pretty good at the moment. That said, they're doing 59s this time too, so they're not exactly quick. It's Evo 9 did a 57 last lap round, so he should be reeling them in. It's Carbon Boy now 4th.
Big Mark 1, 3 and 4.
And Ghost in 5th now as well, so he's come up from the back of the pack, picking these guys off as they fall asleep at the wheel.
Oh,
Ghost
Evil
is
Evo
at
9 goes
55.
wide.
Yes, Scotty G and TJ, those cars must be slow as at the front of the moment. They're doing 59s. This is the boost effect. Slowing these two guys down to bring them back to the pack. And you got Carbon Boy now.
Come on, Luke, let's go.
Ghost did a 55, then a 57 second lap there to really start reeling these leaders in.
Here comes-
3 seconds is the lead at the moment.
Here comes Captain Muffin as well. Nux is following, so Nux has made his way back up to the front end after having that bit of a bingle.
So the pack here has to really behave themselves for a couple of laps. Just keep it tidy, stay in a line, and work together as a pack to catch the leaders up. Because at the moment they're struggling with about 80 horsepower less than everyone else's. Did you see that in the background? Darth Berserk's car went about 80 feet in the air, I swear to God.
Oh,
Just
he's
hit him
across the
with-
track.
See if you can catch that on replay. It looked amazing. He just boing straight from the air up he went.
Don't really need
Oh,
the replay.
wow.
I think we were watching it as it happened.
Oh, the good Grant just my physics engine there, hard at work, guys. What did you hit, a ripper strip or something?
I didn't go boing on my screen.
Oh, it didn't mind. It shot about 80 feet in the air.
So TJ
So
still in second. Scotty G's holding that gap to TJ. Ghost in the
Ghost is starting
third.
to close that gap down now, though. Look, he's down to 1.1 seconds. 1 second, he's closing in. As he gets a little bit eager in the second to last corner there, one in the background. Looks like Defoe's gone wide again. As Captain Muffin sort of tucked his nose in as well in the Camaro. They're working together now. The gap's starting to come down. It's 0.4 of a second for the lead.
Here comes Knox in the Corvette.
It's on now.
Tell you what,
Go,
them
around a
Camaros,
couple
guys.
laps. They do. Once they get straightened up, at the moment it's a 350 podium lockout at the moment. Scotty G's got a little bit loose in the corner. He's going to get TJ there. Ghost is on him as well now. Nux is now fourth. And then it's Camaros.
So we've got GT 350s, 1, 2, 3, followed by a Corvette. Then first of the Camaros.
How close to get this package. It's great.
We can pretty much jump on TJ here. We're getting front and back views. Knox is looking pretty aggressive.
It's going to be quick back Corvette down the straight. It should catch these guys up pretty good in the straight line. It's probably the quickest car in the straight line, the Corvette. As TJ pulls out of the slipstream. And look at Knox down the inside as well. He's trying to go around Ghost. Look at him now, they're 3-4 wide into turn one. Ghost is going to try and go for the lead. TJ on the inside, just leans on him a little bit as Scotty G gets turned around.
Oh no.
Managed to straighten it up. He straightened it up.
Oh, get in there, Lewis.
Goes to the lead. TJ's not going to like that. He's got his mate Captain Muffin right there as well. These guys have been doing laps and laps and laps in these two cars. And Nux is still there in fourth. And look at that, Lenosis now is fifth. He's looking to pounce. Can he go 2 from 2 tonight?
Well, the pack's definitely tightened up again.
Yep, they're all there now. Scotty G's got back as far as 9th.
After leading for about 7 laps.
You expect him to be back in a couple laps though.
Another drag race down the main straight.
Yeah, they're playing funny buggers down the inside line now though. Ghost is sitting right there, he goes out wide. Now he's going to open the inside line up. Looks like Captain Muffin and TJ both going to take oblige to that down the inside. Lenosis on the outside, he's going to try and go right round them all as he runs out of road. See you later, sunshine. Hold on to it, son, hold on to it. Get a bit eager there when you go right out wide of the turn one. You hit that AstroTurf and just got no grip at all. It's TJ and Ghost side by side. Captain Muffin looking to stick the nose in now as well. Knuckles is still there as well. Ghost just leans on TJ a little bit there, runs him out towards the sand.
The 350s just look like they handle that a little bit better than the rest.
Nicely balanced motor car, that one.
There may have been some setup changes during the break.
I don't know, over here, Captain Muffin's looking pretty good for the slipstream here.
He's tucked right in there. Look, Carbon Boy's there in the first of the Mach 1s now in 5th position. He's actually in touch of the lead now. As they're going to go 3 wide into turn 1 again. TJ on the inside, Captain up the outside. Ghost tries to close the door on the inside as well. Gets shuffled out wide. He's going to make it right round the outside. Ghost, what a move! Gets it done.
Captain Muffin up into second.
TJ's going to take it back. They leads on him again.
Well,
Nux is ready to pounce on these guys. You just see it coming.
looking a bit squirmy.
Look at this. Look who's there though. 4th position now for Scotty G. He's back. Ghost trying desperately to make that little 289 as wide as he can.
Oh, Nux is
as
off.
Nux goes off on the outside. Won't see him for another couple of laps. Scotty G now in the battle. This guy here was leading the way for a long time early on.
Looks like he's got the run too.
He's got the inside line. 3-4 wide again. Goes stuck on the outside. He's going to have trouble out there this time. As TJ leans on him a little bit through 1, into 2. They're still side by side. Ghost is trying to hold on to get the inside line for 3. Oh, he's leaning on TJ, who tries to shut the door. Scotty G's there as well. They're going to go 3 wide through 5. Scotty G's going to get shuffled out wide.
He's going to have the inside for the last
Side
corner.
by side. Side by side action. Look at this. Ghost still trying to shut the door on him again. Look, he's got Captain Muppet. Just gives TJ a bit of a shuffle out there. Get him out wide. Get him out of the way. Scotty G's there as well in 3rd position. Carbon Boy still hanging on to the back of this pack.
And the stranger's making his way up. So we got 3 community members, 6th, 7th, and 8th.
Captain Muffin, and there's Ghost tries to go in from the outside again. These guys are going to tip you off if you keep doing that, Sunshine. He sits on the outside and gives himself a good line into 3.
Well,
I'm certain they're going to spin him out on 1 lap, surely, if he keeps trying that. The Scotty G gets shuffled out, he's gone, he's out wide again. Oh no. He just got himself back up there. Oh no! Daz just goes right in the back of him there in the Deeds car. Couldn't slow it up.
so we've missed Nux. Nux has gone to the back of the pack.
Yeah, he went off a couple of laps ago on the final turn.
Well, he's down to 10th, up to 10th, I should say.
Carbon Boy there now 4th, Alocia's 5th. The Strangers get into him now. He's starting to get the elbows out now. The Stranger, they're a bit. The Stranger and Gru were a bit friendly in the first race. They're used to an actual serious Sector 1 championship race where you've got to behave yourself a bit. So they get. I actually saw the Stranger pull up and redress a spin out in the first race. So I think they've got a bit more mongrel about him now. Ghost goes around the outside again. He's going to try and shut him out. TJ leans on him a little bit through turn 2, but he's going to do it again. Oh, you're playing with fire doing that.
I can see someone just sending it up the inside.
Yeah. 7 minutes to go. If you're going to get turned, now's the time to do it.
TJ up to 3rd.
Look at Carbon Boy. He's there in 4th now. He's on the outside of these guys, and the Nocious is there with him. So the community looking pretty strong in 4th and 5th. And the Stranger then Grur. D-Flow currently in position number 6. Evo 9 in 7th. These guys have been quiet this race. Dark Berserk currently has a lap record again with a 54th lap. That's going to go back-to-back lap records, I reckon.
We might see a bit of a lead change here.
Time. Yep. Ghost has changed it up there. He's gone out wide and cut into the inside line. He's got a wall of TJ and Muffin in front of him at the moment.
Oh, Nux
one's
has gone
the
around
background, I can
again.
hear it. Nux. Captain Muffin trying everything to hold on to this at the moment.
He's not having a good second race.
Nah. Carbon Boy's doing a great job at the moment. Currently 4th, still tucked in there. Kept it fairly clean though. Now he's going to put a move on his mate. Come on, Carbon Boy, get in there.
Good to see the
Front straight again.
the control of some of these drivers. Like they're fully sliding every corner. Anosis at the 4th.
I like the restraint from them though. They're it's quite easy just to tip the guy in front of you, but a lot of them are behaving themselves quite nicely here at the moment. Ghost just on the ragged edge through the first turn there, just right on the limit of adhesion. Oh, looks like Evo 9 was sideways there. Scotty G started to work his way through the back as well. He's currently 8th. So he's coming for you, Ghost.
Definitely a soft suspension setup in the older cars.
Yep. Got a bit of a lean on them, don't they?
TJ just throwing the 350 around.
Well, no, she's just around the outside of Ghost there on the end of the Esters. That was a good move. I think Ghost has been a bit friendly there, though, to let him up. As Carbon Boy gets ruffled out sideways there as well, so he's getting pushed back down to the pack now. Got to hear a bit more mongrel about you there, mate.
It's a bit of a drag happening down here in 5th and 6th with D-Flow and Stranger.
Look at this with the lead. No, he's on the grass. He's not going to be able to stop that, surely. Surely not.
Oh, Ghost is around.
Oh. He caught it. Oh, he gives a nose, just a slap all the way through. The Stranger, though, up to 3. And he's gone. That was short-lived. Dark Berserk, though, now. is making a move. So this is the Team Camaro for Sector 1 Racing. Currently 4th and 5th, leading the community guys.
Well, we've probably got about 5 laps to go. It's anyone's game still. TJ's looking pretty in control at the front.
Come from?
D-Flow just took advantage of that big loser through turn 1 for everybody. He's passed everybody down the inside. Is he going to make a move now on TJ? Down the front straight, the big Mac 1. This will be the first time we've seen a Mac 1 in the lead of the race, I think, tonight. He's just giving TJ a push down the front straight. He's got a fairly short gearbox in that car. He was right in the limiter down the front straight, then D-Flow. Oh, he's going to run TJ wide. TJ's going to be on the inside line now. It's going to be awfully shallow entry from TJ. Can he get it tucked in? Not quite. So D-Flow takes the lead. TJ second. Ghost is third. Then Aloysius and Darth Berserker, the 2 community Camaros. Then another Camaro there from Grur. Carbon Boy still hanging on, leading the Sector 1 pair of the Mustangs in 7th and 8th. They've got some work to do to catch the Camaros.
Just seen Lenosis move up to 3rd.
Yep.
D-Flow's got the lead. Took that about 4 corners ago.
Geez, D-Flow's working hard in that Mac 1. That thing is just walking all over. Look at this sideways against the last corner. That thing's got no settings in it at all. And Lenosis
Oh no, Lenosis
is
off.
Oh, big spoiling. There's another one bounced up in the air. Oh.
Here comes TJ again.
Just quietly too, guys. Nux is now P8 and closing in. Just got the fastest lap with a 53.4.
Well, that takes the fastest lap of both races.
Yep. Oh, TJ! Can he hold on to that? Oh, just caught it. Look at Ghost though, he's in this now. He's playing his cards to the very end. 2 minutes 50 to go. Another 2.5 laps.
Oh, straight up the inside.
Nice move there from Ghost. That was decisive. D-Flow trying everything he can to keep that Mac 1 in a straight line.
Oh, who's that? Someone's just sending it up the inside. That'll be
up there now as well.
That'll be Gert.
Oh, there goes Captain Muffin. He just got shuffled out. Evo 9's there as well. Nux is in the back of this pack as well. So this pack is really closed up now with a couple laps to go. Ghost versus D-Flow at the front here. D-Flow trying to make a move. And here comes TJ down the inside. He's got a late dive to the inside line. Doesn't quite stick the nose in there. Darth Berserk's having a good run this time too. Bit of a quiet first race. Got himself up there now.
I think we might just see 3 more laps if they get around quick enough.
No pressure, guys. Ghost is like, no, we'll just slow up a bit, guys. Slow up a bit. It's too loud. Ghost has got it all to do now. 1:50 to go, leading the way. It's the worst place to be with 1.5 minutes to go. He's leading the race. You want to be the guys in like 4th, 5th and 6th. Those guys are the ones with the best shot of getting a good run through the pack.
We're probably going to see a big run from TJ in the next lap or 2.
I expect to see Nux make a move shortly as well. He's there as well. Currently 5th. They're trying to run down Darth Berserk at the moment. It's Ghost still leading the way. D-Flow tucked into second. Ghost to the inside line. Big drag race down the front straight. Mac 1 versus 350.
Oh, TJ, just a big bump to D-Flow. Takes the 2 out in front.
Oh no!
Let's see
That's
if we
not
can
gone
grab
well.
it. What do we need?
Nux to the lead.
TJ, just a big bump onto D-Flow, pushes him into Ghost.
Whoops. So Nux leading the way at the moment from Grur in second position in that rusty old FGT car. And it's TJ third. Lenosis has got back into 4th. And he's leaving Evo X. So currently the Camaros are leading the Mustangs for Sector 1. And look at this. Kazzy has snuck his way up to 6th position. Oh, Grur's gone.
Oh, Kazzy's just gone off as well.
1 lap to go, guys. Here we go. Nux leading the way. Lenosis is second, third. Tucked in behind TJ. Can Lenosis go 2 from 2? That'd be amazing. Evo 9's there as well as TJ goes right to the inside white line, right down the inside of Knuckles. Tries to get it done. Knuckles tries to close the door down on him. Lenosis on the outside. Look at this. Kazzy stuck his nose in there as well. He's on the inside line. TJ's going to get swamped here. Lenosis to the inside for third 3. He's going to take Kazzy with him. Kazzy goes with him. Gives TJ a bit of a bump. He's out of the way. That's TJ out of the way. So Knuckles still leading the way. Lenosis second. Kazzy third. Oh, one in the background's gone. I think it was Darth Berserk goes round. tell you what. This is going to be close for the line here. Kettler-Nurse's got 2 from 2. He's got to get around Nux. That's it. Nux might hold on here, though. As Casey goes off in the background. And, oh, that's going to be sideways. I think the Nurses might get him here. He might go 2 from 2.
He's got him.
He's going to do it. He doesn't.
Oh,
He
Nux.
doesn't get him. No, he doesn't.
Nux just gets it.
Nux gets it. 0.025 at the line. That was as close as you're going to get. TJ third. Stranger fourth in the late run there. Cassie comes home fifth. Daz sixth in that one race he got to do tonight. Grower seventh. Evo 9 is eighth. D-Flow ninth. Captain Muffin 10th. Carbon Boy 11th. Beats Ghost Home at 12th. Darth Berserk 13th. And Scotty G. Position number 14. Whoa.
Well, that's some good driving from Lenosis. He nearly took out both the races. There was
He nearly got them
nothing in
both.
that.
A second and a first isn't bad, though, is it?
I reckon there would have been maybe hundredths of a second in that, side by side. I think even the telemetry had a bit of a hard time deciding who won it. Well, it definitely gets you excited, Lucas, because you did most of the talking in that one.
My apologies.
But wow, yeah, that's some good stuff. As soon as we bring them out the first time, even for the main series to have a go, it was fun. It's even good to watch.
Oh, that's good fun. Well, what do we think of that, chat? Is that something you want to see some more of, or we've got a couple of other events sort of lined up? We're actually currently developing a sort of a TCR sort of style with some of the hatchbacks from the from the front wheel drive sort of area of Gran Turismo in some touring car style liveries and stuff like that. So more of the same sort of racing. And then there will also be some Formula car racing as well, which won't quite be as brutally boosty as this, but it'll be sort of still more aimed at this more fun style of racing. So if you guys want to watch it, we're going to do our best to make sure we get it out here for you guys to see it. And we're actually loving the community guys getting involved, so we're definitely going to put it out there for the community guys to get more involved as well.
Might have to go to a 50-50 mix next time,
Yeah, well, maybe.
because they're proven to be pretty quick.
We saw a lot of the community guys were a little, look at them all going, one more, come on, one more.
No, I've seen Dikazi in chat, driver of the day, the whole field. I think that's about right. Everyone's had a bit of a shot at the lead tonight.
Yeah, well, I think everybody gets a go at the front pack there, and if you get into it, yeah, it's a nice little mixture of just knowing when to make your move too, because you saw Carbon Boy there was sort of just sitting in about 4th or 5th position for quite a few laps there, just waiting to make a move. And it proved that Nux as well at the end. He waited there in that top 5-6 pack, and yeah, made a move right at the very end. So it's awesome to see.
Well, they're definitely excited to do another one.
they want to go again. Oh, you fruitcakes! I love it. How did you enjoy that, Nux?
What a nice guy.
So Sean got the raw end of the deal because he was trying to get that top spot and just turned around on the last lap. I think there was a few in the last lap that got turned around.
Yeah.
But that's how it goes.
Oh, that's, yeah. Oh.
That's hard work, isn't it?
Just bloody, that's hard work.
I think there's more concentration in driving these things than our normal series cars.
Oh, sweating more than a sumo wrestler in Hawaii. Jesus. TJ, he maybe had help. Yeah, just a little help, mate. Just a little help.
A little bit here, a little bit there.
Well,
I'm guessing that was payback for the last community race.
Well, you always seem to find yourselves on track.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Suzuka's definitely proved to be a good track for these cars.
Yeah, just that nice little short layout, so it gives the guys plenty of track to do some many laps on, and it's not so long that it strings the field out too much, even with boost on.
I reckon Maggie West would be an absolute riot.
I was thinking about sending this around one of the bowl tracks, one of the ovals. That'd be pretty funny with slipstream on.
TJ's my forearm's sore from doing it one-handed. We don't need to know that. It's not 8:30 yet. That was good fun.
It was great.
It was. Enjoyed that, definitely.
So, coming up Sunday, don't forget we have the Group A boys back out for the TCC and the Group E. And I don't know, do you just want to wrap it up? Keep going? I'm easy.
I'm going to send them to Blue Moon. If you want to do one more, I'm happy to sit here and do it.
Oh, let's put it to chat. What do you reckon?
If the server stays up, it might crash on us though. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
If chat wants, I reckon if chat wants us to go one more, why not? Oh wow, this is going to be interesting. Oh, hang on, let's adjust the gear ratios.
Everybody adjust the gear ratios.
Oh god,
Sweet.
these things
No,
are just
server's
not going to
crash.
turn.
All right, guys. If you want to do one more, we'll do one more. We've got one space open, so anyone from Sector 1 that's watching and wants to jump in, there's one space active.
So I wear gloves, and I've just took them off for a bit and put them back on. Interesting feeling.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
Oh, just a little squishy.
Righto, Blue Moon.
Blue Moon.
I'm not going to let them qualify. I'm just going to do a race. I'm just trying to see if anyone wants to jump into this final space that's open. It's fifth. There's one spot. You've got 5 minutes, guys, to make sure you get your car, your gearbox and everything sorted out.
So we're on board with TJ for a bit of a look while we're waiting. The 350 is on song. It's gonna be hard to set your gearbox for this one, because I could only imagine being in last spot with boost on and halfway down the straight you've run out of legs.
I think
doing
just
250 in fourth.
Yeah, set your gearbox as long as you can and hold on. Can they get him into the corners, or do you reckon I should give him a better tyre to play with this time?
No, that'd be right.
That'd be right.
Looks like we've got a Charger in the mix.
Hey, here we go.
That's a little too long.
Who's in the charge? Scotty G's going to run the big dooge. I like it. It's just going to be interesting on boost mode. These things. Pocono. Yeah, we can't go to Pocono. This is sort of like it. It's a bit smaller. Little the 3-turn triangle, little Dorito.
Bit of boogity boogity boogity.
I'd only have 15 runners this time because I haven't seemed to get anyone interested to jump in. Funnily enough, the lap around here is about the same as it was at Suzuka. It's the 54-second fastest lap there from TJ.
I think we're going to see.
We're going to see a lot of guys that are going to run up the wall here, I reckon. Are they all on the track?
54.8 now.
Alright, let's do it. They're all on the track. Alright, boys.
No practice.
No practice. Get after it. Oh, TJ missed it. He jumped out just as I started it.
Oh, what a shame.
Alright, I'll let him get in. Hang on.
We won't show the start of this until TJ's in.
We're Get TJ in first.
Self.
This looks so funny, all these cars on this track.
Well, the grandstand's full. Not that the stream can see
Don't
just
know
yet.
why.
Clearly no lockdown at
No
Blue Moon
lockdown,
Bay.
no.
Now, TJ, no try hard awards, please.
I'll get these guys exit the pits, just make sure the community guys all know what's going on. Carbon boys, you just join the lead for a couple of corners here.
Don't want to give it up by the look of it.
Carbon boys, that's it.
There's always one or two in there.
There's two still sitting on the grid. Yeah, one more. Oh,
Just as going for the fastest lap. There we go.
alright, we'll give them a minute to get it organised again. Alright, well there's 3 spaces now if anybody's watching and wants to jump in real quick. A couple of the guys decide to jump out of the room instead of exiting the track, which is a common thing that happens sometimes.
I'd jump in, but I can't race and talk and put things together all in one go. Bit like watching the stream while you're racing. Don't do it.
How fast can we go through turn 1? Ooh, quite a bit.
We're just waiting on D-Fly, he's game crashed, so we're just going to wait on him to come back in and we'll be right.
Well, you can probably pretty much just ride the wall around, might even be the quickest way.
So how are we feeling about this weekend, boys? Troy? How is the...
I hate the
How is the
rain,
Porsche in the rain? Yep.
but pretty confident. I like it. I've had some good lap times, so and consistent. I haven't tried it too much. The Laufers will probably be another one to watch this weekend. Doing really good.
Fairly light, but I know that I was talking to Nux the other night about it, and he reckons he's going to struggle for outright pace because the Alpha doesn't have very much of a top end. And
oh no!
what?
Mine just crashed.
I did.
Yep.
Nice.
I think it's trying to tell us it doesn't want to stream a third race.
It's alright, so we'll wait for you to jump back in, then we'll go.
My wheel lock too. There it goes.
TJ just does the quickest lap now with a 54.6. Nux does a 56.7. .54 flat there from Greer in the Camaro. This is going to be interesting actually. Some of these cars are...
That's 53.8.
So the Mark 1.
You think Gurr could have washed his car between the races?
Don't you can wash rust off.
But if he does want a car wash, he can go see the fantastic guys at Auto Wash for car wash needs.
Doesn't CP have a car wash sponsor?
Oh, do they?
Don't they?
I don't know.
Yeah, I reckon the big Mark 1 might be the goal of this track once it's open stretches its legs out.
Yeah, Daz is up again here. I think that's the stream for the Camaro. Oh, they're doing 230 kilometres an hour on the main straight here. 240, 250. Here comes Shane's key as well. Here we go. That's going to fill that race right up now, I think. Yep, that's 16 out of 16, so that's going to fill this lobby up. So once Shane gets his gear ratio, make sure you get your gear ratio right there, Shane.
Daz just went a 53.2.
Yeah, she's hauling that one.
Where's Nux?
Once
Where's the
Shane gets
Corvette?
on the track.
I just like looking at the in-car when they hit the end of their speedo and it just keeps climbing in speed.
Just keeps climbing. Yeah. The speedo's just bashed off the bottom of the dashboard there. Once Shane's in the race, we'll set it off. So everybody stay on the track, please, this time.
Corvette halfway down the straight, hit 50 mile an hour. Oh, sorry, that's the tacho. We're at 150 mile an hour.
That's a fair old clip of that.
There's nothing in it. Corvette looks pretty good around here.
Alright guys, let's do it. Let's everybody on the track. Please stay on the track, guys. Otherwise you're going to miss out. I'm not starting it again.
Alright. Final has begun.
TCM NASCAR race. Well, that's sort of what it's going to be like. Go with that, Ethan. Looks like they're all on the grid. That's a good start. Shane's going to start from pole in the Dodge. Oh no, the two Dodgers up the front though. So Scotty G on pole, Ghost is beside him, then Shaneski in third in the other Dodge. I don't know what to expect here, guys. This is going to be interesting. 20 minutes.
I might jump over to fourth actually. We can see this Dodge take off.
And they're away.
Oh, he's got a good start. Carbon boy. He's gonna get
These
him.
guys in the background changing lanes and they're trying to accelerate. TJ's just looped his off the start.
So Carbon boy leads Ghost. Ghost already taken first. It's a drag race down the
Messing the
main
background.
straight.
Oh, Shane's going to have problems. He didn't link that gearbox out, Shane. He's going to run out of legs. Oh no. Dodge pace car's going to be interesting. TJ's going for fastest lap. He's 7 seconds off the back of the pack. Look at look at this. Oh wow. Look at them, they're all sideways. Look at
Oh, there's a
D-Fly.
hit. Carbon boy's taking a hit.
The Mustangs are all stretching the legs. Look at the back ones. They're everywhere.
Right, Daz up the third. You know he can put in a good lap time.
This track's one of those ones where you get a couple of corners where you can go flat, and then the last corner the first corner, sorry, you really got to put the foot in the brake. Look at him trying to get round there 3 or 4 wide. Someone got shuffled out on the inside.
Ghost with the 103.
That's about to get absolutely decimated by TJ, who's 10 seconds up on his fastest lap at the moment. Look at this though, look at this. Oh, one in the background, he's hit the fence hard. Evo 9, he's sideways through the final turn. As Ghost gets shoved out wide, Knuckles gets turned. Captain Muffin gets turned as well. Knuckles goes back up. Oh, dear me.
See if we can catch it.
54-4.
Nux was everywhere then.
TJ did a 51-2.
Oh, just
Evo
a
9 still leading the way.
little bit of Robbins racing and Nux just loses grip and he's sideways. Holds onto it.
Ghost goes back to the lead. Kazzy's there with him down at the taxi pack.
TJ
Carbon
51-2.
Boy makes the move. Nux tries to get right around the wall. Never seen so many sparks come off fiberglass in my entire life.
Oh, there's a touch.
Goes to sideways. Oh, Kazzy gets put in the fence. Carbon Boy leading the way.
Well, the Dodgers
Too
have
soon,
gone down the
Junior.
back.
Too soon, Junior.
Oh, who's that in the background?
I think
Oh, TJ's around.
TJ's got turned to the fence again. Oh dear me. This one's getting loose, guys.
Look at Nux. Nux just flying past. Up into third. He's got the good inside line.
You see that Carl Onosis' car there just walk across the track trying to turn in there. Oh, Carver Boy just goes around, takes him in. There's a big one in the background there. Half the field just went round. Half the field's gone. Look at them all.
Let's see what happened. Boom! Carbon Boy just sends it straight into the corner. Just a big pile up.
Max is using the wall to try and get the car around the corner. Oh, it turns guys to the fence.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no. Oh, Ghost gets collected by Dad.
Oh. Right.
Uh-oh. You know what's going to happen in a minute.
Oh, Nux is wall riding it. Just taps the back of Ghost.
It taps him.
Tap.
That's a fair offset, that was.
That's generous.
The Camaros are all putting their foot down now. There's 3 Camaros in the Corvette. The GM's leading the way. D-Flow's the first of the Fords. Currently 3rd position now. Around the outside, Aloysius goes to the inside. The crisscross, he's going to get them all. Down the inside.
The poor Dodgers, they're just nowhere.
Crap. Aloysius goes really deep on the inside. He's going to run Nux up to the fence. Where's Ghost? He can't be far away by now, surely.
He's in 8th. D-Flow to the lead. D-Flow's got some brake light issues.
Yeah, it's going to say he's flashing the indicators and all kinds of stuff at the moment there.
Ghost is just about caught the pack now.
Oh, Kazzy gets sandwiched into the fence again.
Oh, I just seen someone in the background. It was Daz.
Captain Muppin's been quiet, but he's back in this race now. He's 4th now, up towards the front. As Aloysius goes towards the... Can he go first, second? Well, first, second, first, and Aloysius tonight. That'd be amazing.
Hello, Knuckles.
Ghost has caught Knuckles now.
Oh, he just brake checked me.
Oh dear. Payback time, I think. As Guru gives him a bit of a serve there as well on the way past. Runs him out wide.
Nux is going backwards. Well, we're down to a 50.4 now.
That's a pretty good lap.
You see, Nux just riding the wall around the outside. The whole back of the car's off the ground.
The Strange has got himself up to 3rd now as well. And Evo 9 is there as well. So, a couple of community guys up the front end. The Stranger goes right down the inside of all of them. Can he pull it up into turn 1?
He's got the drift on.
Oh. Big Dodgers there as well now, though.
Are we getting any closer to lapping Shainsky? We're not, are we?
No, he pulled out. Yeah, we've only got 13 runners, so Shainsky's already off the track. Stranger leading the way. He's going to get turned across the pack. Oh, they're all gone. Oh, no. Oh, wow.
Look at Nux wall ride. Serious.
It's like a proper NASCAR event.
Oh, that was strange. He's got turned across in front of the pack and everybody went round with him.
And now we've got a Dodge. Dodge up the front.
No way. The Dodge is leading. The Dodge is revving the absolute nub up at a 240k now. No wonder it's struggling. The big missile boat. Look at it. Flex your muscle there, Scotty G. Make that thing as wide as you can.
Turned out pretty well, that Bez Media Dodge.
It looks good. It looks really good. There's Knuckles to the inside in the Corvette.
He won't know how to turn the corner. He'd be more riding the rest of him.
He's in the limiter at 240k.
Oh, here comes Kazi.
Kazi! He gets there! It's got a unit get shuffled out of the way.
The Red Mist Taxi's in the lead.
Oh, D-Flow goes around the background. I saw that one in the back. Carbon Boy's back as well. Here he comes. He's going to run Knuckles to the inside as fast as he can. He's going to try and get the lead. Oh, the nose just shows up out of nowhere.
Oh, yeah.
Ghost versus Oh. Ghost, he just about loses it in front of the pack there. It's Ghost versus Knuckles round 4 at the moment, I think.
Lenosis back to the front. So
He's having a good night tonight.
2 community members, 1 and 2 again.
Ghost goes to the inside line. He's got Knuckles there as well, so will Knuckles turn him again? Oh, he's leaning on him.
Oh, Kazi's gone around. Big
Oh,
pile up.
Carbon Boy just got nailed on the inside line. Ghost just tried to turn Knuckles in towards the outside fence. It didn't quite work. They all fan out behind him as Lenosis goes to the inside. 4 wide into 1.
Definitely got some speed in that Camaro of Lenosis down the straight.
Hasn't it ever? Oh, Ghost with a big slam into the side of Knuckles' Corvette. Corvette's got a pretty good top end as well, but he comes to the 350 down the inside.
A little bit more sedate this corner.
Oh, Captain Muffin gets shuffled on the inside line there.
Look at the body
Just
roll
trying
on
to
the
catch it.
Camaro. Oh,
Oh, I think Lenosis just gone. He's gone in the fence. It's going to bring Scotty G back into it. The big dodge in the inside.
Evil Evo 9's coming into the mix now. Scotty G back up to 4th in the Dodge. Dodge has found some pace.
These guys keep tipping each other off.
Stranger just fully drifted around these
Hey,
corners.
there goes Evo 9. He's gone around. Bird just comes up out of nowhere. There goes to 2nd position overall.
Yeah, the booster's playing really well on this track.
Makes the move on Ghost on the inside. Nux is there as well. Nux is going to go with him. Runs Ghost up wide. Takes Scotty G right up to the very top end of the circuit. Scotty G up at the top wall. Ghost goes to the inside against... Oh, wait, look at him in the background. They're all sideways. Nux trying to get around the corner. Hits the fence. It's going to slow him up. It's going to get Scotty G right on the inside. Ghost as well. Guru's going to run on all of them down the inside. Here he comes.
Wobbling down the straight. Scotty G pushing,
Big dodge.
pushing Ghost. Oh, there's a touch from TJ. TJ's around again. Oh, there's a big pile up in the background.
Yep. Glad we don't have damage on. No one had finished the race. Scotty G's doing a good job in that dodge. Give Sean another push in the back bumper there. That's a big car, that dodge, isn't it?
Scotty G. Yes, it's pretty big when you compare it to the Corvette. Although it's holding its
Nice,
own in a
that's a bit
straight
of-
line.
Yeah, 240-ish k an hour it'll do. On the limiter. Side line into 1. So Carbon Boy's back into it as well.
It's a touch from Scotty G on the Knuckles into the fence.
Carbon Boy, oh, he serves up Ghost there.
Oh,
Scotty G
wow.
just loses it and just takes Train just got around the background again. Now Lenosis is back. Scotty G's back. Looks like that's Daz is in the mix now. Evo 9's there. Ghost still in the way. Carbon Boy on the outside. Nux is on the inside. I can see a spin coming up here.
Ah! Nice try, Nux.
Carbon Boy's got a good run.
Trying the outside line
Oh,
this
he's
time.
been pushed wide.
And
Wow.
slamming the door.
Lenosis is back now. He's in 2nd. What have we got left in the clock? 7 minutes. This is a long race for these guys.
It is.
Oh, he's running you right up to the fence there, Ghost. Carbon Boy. Oh, You served on your mate again there, Sean. Come on.
He's trying to serve me up. Every time I look at the rear mirror, all I can see is that yellow and black Corvette.
Yep. He's playing with your back bumper at the moment.
Here comes Evil Evo 9.
I really know he's been a bit cute here at the moment. He's just sitting in fourth. He's sort of just hanging around then back into the top five. I think he's just waiting to make a move late in the race.
See in the background TJ and Kazi having a bit of a battle.
Ducks down the lead. Captain Muffin to the inside. Look at the Lenosis to the inside as well. 4 wide into 1. You gotta get them all and run out of road. See you later.
Lenosis straight back down to 7th.
Evo 9's there now as well. And the Scotty G in the big Dodge just made his way to the inside. They just keep coming back. Evo 9's going to try the outside line now around the leaders. Captain Muffin tucks in on the back bumper of Ghost Mustang. Oh, Evo 9 transitions to the inside line. He's got Daz there for company as well. Daz has been a bit quiet this race, but he's sort of got his nose in it as well now.
Scotty G, here you go. Have another run in the Dodge.
Ghost has got swallowed there through the last turn.
Yep.
As they fan out again in the front straight. 3, 4, 5 wide down the front straight. Evo 9 leading the way. Oh, hold on to it, D-Flow. Ghost comes out of nowhere and gets slammed by Nux.
Nux goes to the inside.
Captain Muffin trying to cover that inside line.
Hello, Nux.
Straight past.
Is that too soon, Junior, though? Oh, they're starting to get eager. This pack's really packing up now. Everybody's on the front straight.
Yeah,
We've got 4
six
minutes
car
to go.
wide.
Yeah, they found it out a bit now. How many times has Carton Boy spun it? Yeah, a few, mate.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, goes sideways.
Scotty G
Can't
off.
control.
Oh!
TJ's around again.
Nux just missed everybody, then he tried to he speed up the pack and almost nailed Ghost, but missed. Hit the fence. Look at the lead. Look at the nose, she's getting that late run.
On the grass.
Oh, that's very much the alternate line. Oh, there's room. No, there's no room.
D-Flow's having a look now. It looks like Kazi's back in the lead. Let's get to Willing now. 3 minutes to go. Let's just push Kazi out wide again. They're touching.
This boost has brought everyone back into contention.
Yep.
Apart from TJ, who keeps wanting to Troy it everywhere.
I think he's trying to get the fastest lap, so he keeps spinning himself late.
We're in the 49s now, 49.7.
Oh, there goes.
Lenosis.
Oh, wow. T-Flow got turned again as well. Oh, still up the front of the track here at the moment. Captain Muffin is still there, serial offender. Here comes Carbon Boy as well on the outside. Can he hold all the way around the outside of the Mac 1? That's going to be a big move around the outside. Looks like he's going to get it done.
He's got it.
Oh, it's close into 3.
Kazi just straight, doesn't even brake.
Tell you what, Carbon Boy just held that all around the whole way around that outside then. As Captain Muffin goes to the inside, he might take the lead here very shortly. Looks like Scotty G's in it with the Dodge as well, so they're all packing up again. Oh, there goes Scotty G, never mind. Oh, this is starting to get a bit willing now. As we're approaching the 2 minutes to go. Kazi straight up leans on Carbon Boy on the front row there. Splits out of it, then slides down the middle. Oh, she's getting a bit crash and dash back here, boys.
Well, Carbon Boy's into the fence. Kazi's
Kazi's
around.
gone.
TJ again.
Took the float with him. Oh dear. So it's Captain Muffin versus Ghost at the front. The Stranger's there with him. Nux is back in it as well now. Look out it goes. Here comes Nux.
Oh, Nux is into the fence. That was a big spin from Nux.
He got sent into the next hemisphere then. Gout, Greer and Stranger are both in this now too, in the rust buckets. Third and fourth. Down to a minute to go. So it's probably going to be a couple of laps.
Oh,
Look
TJ.
who's there too. Look who's in third. The guys have played themselves in. The Carver boy right on the inside line there as well. Just wipes half the field out. It's going to be interesting here this last lap. Right, this will be it.
It'd be interesting to see what this race was like with damage on.
Oh, no one finished. This will be the last lap, guys. This is it. Linosius on the inside. Looks like he's going to be in the lead here very shortly. He might go 2 wins in a second tonight.
Oh, he's got the
It's
stranger.
Ghost on the outside line. Strangers. Captain Muffin. Oh,
them moving to
they're
the
starting to push
inside.
and shove here, guys. They're pushing and shoving. This is it. This is turn 2.
D-Flow up to the
D-Flow's
front.
coming out of nowhere to go around the outside. Ghost on the middle of the track here. He's going to be sandwiched between him here. Goes to the lead. 1 corner to go, guys. This will be it. Stranger on the outside. Goes to the inside. D-Flow's there as well. Linosius is there. They're going to go 3 or 4 wide with the last turn. They're all wide. Oh, Ghost just serves them all the way across the track. Linosius still in front. Can he do it? He's going to do it. He does it. 2 out of 3 wins.
Well,
Wow.
I'd say Linosius has played a fair bit of boost racing.
I'd say he has too. He left that to the last second to make that move down the inside.
That's 2 out of 3 he's won tonight.
2 firsts and a second for the night. Defo nearly caught him in the outside. TJ was just turned to the right at the end. He was in third. Oh, wow.
Sounds like we need to get Linosius into the main series. Well, that certainly bring the boost into Blue Moon anyway, to make it all fairly bunched.
Well, there you go, guys. You've got an extra race tonight. Something a bit different. Bit of carnage for the end of the night, as they're saying in the chat. Yeah, well, what do you expect? Those cars, those tyres on that track with that boost, there was always going to be carnage. Can we have more? No, guys, that'll do us tonight, I think.
Oh, they can have more, but it's not going to be streamed. I've still got to eat dinner.
Yeah, I think we'll go about calling it there, though.
Pretty much. It's good to see everyone's enjoying it though.
Absolutely.
Ethan on the chat there. I wish I was friends with you guys on PS4. Well, you just got to get into. Oh, that's what I think you were saying earlier. You couldn't get into Discord, but that's where all the PSNs you'll find out to lock into friend request. Oh well, that was a big night of racing.
Yeah,
races.
bigger than it was supposed to be, but you know, give the guys what they wanted. They wanted another crack, so we go around one more time and had a bit of a laugh along the way.
Good stuff.
All right.
So, I think that'll about do it. We've just
Appreciate it, Alan.
We just gained 2 more viewers. Yeah, so that was fun. Glad we did it. I've got a couple more coming up over the championship for the main series. We're going to have a few of these fun events over that time. As you were saying earlier, Lucas, there's the formula cars as well that we're going to put into the mix. Probably not the same kind of style of racing. There might be a little bit more pleasant.
Straightforward. I think they'll
Restrained.
what we'll do is we'll basically, I think the hatchbacks will come next. The TCR will be probably the next one on the agenda, which will be very similar style to this sort of thing, with a bit of boost on it, just to pack them together. And then we'll go from there with that. You know, we'll aim to do it every other week if we can, but if we can't, then we'll do it when we can get it out, and make sure everybody's still keen to do it, because you know, taking guys out tonight to stream it and run it on night that we don't normally do this sort of thing. So if we get the response from the guys that they want to keep doing it, then we'll endeavour to keep it going.
Yeah.
So just shout out to the community guys tonight. Great to see you guys involved. Awesome to get you guys in all the races and that, and sticking around for the whole thing tonight as well. All 4 of them all stuck it out, which is awesome to see.
Cars
and
for sale, one slightly scratched up Camaro.
Slightly. Yeah, so those other guys that have been watching from our current community series, make sure next time you see it pop up, I'll pop a thing in the chat for the GT86 lobby, saying that we need a couple guys, probably 4 of them again for the next round. We'll go from there. So yeah, it's first in, first job, first chance, and the 4 guys tonight. We'll try and get 4 other guys from the community in first dibs next time round. Try and spread it out a bit as well. Yeah, so we'll try and do these sort of events as much as we can, but it's not something that will happen all the time. It's based around whether we can get people to stream it and watch it and organise it around that, and obviously there's liveries involved as well. So big thanks to everybody to put their hand up to help out tonight. Thanks to Troy there, mate. Good on you for jumping on and making this happen so everyone can watch it. And guys, for joining us in the comms box. It's awesome to have a bit of race cam going on tonight.
Oh boy, I am absolutely knackered.
Yeah, just thanks to the delivery guys as well that stepped up and did a lot of, because I put this into the delivery chat a couple of weeks ago. I asked the guys if they helped me out by doing the Sector 1 team liveries for us, so for the community guys to use. All the Sector 1 cars are practically done and ready to go, so big hustle from the livery specialist from Sector 1 as well to make sure that got across the line for us. Yeah.
Well, I think everyone had a bit of fun tonight by the 3 races and the chat that was going on in game. Also, a big thanks to the people in chat on stream, because there's been a fair bit of chat going on tonight. And I think that just about rounds us up. I'm ready to call it a night. So
go have your dinner.
Don't forget, join in Sunday night for the Group A, Group B, TCC next level event. 7 PM, Sector 1 YouTube. We will all catch you then.